you tired of dealing with incontinence? Do frequent trips to the bathroom keep you up at night? Sudden urges when you laugh, cough, or sneeze? VJuv's non-invasive treatments for men and women are covered by insurance, Medicare, and FDA approved, making them accessible to everyone. Say goodbye to discomfort and embarrassment, and hello to a happier, healthier you. With several locations throughout the Valley, there's one nearby. Why wait any longer? Schedule your complimentary treatment today at stopthepee.com or call 480-593-5400. Let VJuv make you a better you.
The information and opinions you hear on this radio show are those of the guests and callers and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of KFNX, its affiliates, management, or advertisers.
Networking Arizona is brought to you by Hypnotic One. You can visit them on the web at hypnotic1.com. That's hypnotic1.com. Hypnotic One, helping you succeed by eliminating the underlying problems. Networking Arizona is also brought to you by L. Anna von Strassenberg CPA. Excellence in integrity in accounting. Visit ArizonaCPAs.com.
Welcome to Networking Arizona with host Carol Blonder. You'll hear interviews with businesses located throughout the Valley. Networking, it makes a difference.
If I traded it all.
Welcome to the show, everyone. It's kind of rainy out there. It's kind of neat. It's kind of nice, and it looks like it could be autumn, but it's really not.
No,
I am so excited about bringing on my first guest. We always like to talk about something that no one else likes to talk about.
That's right.
Anywhere except on Networking Arizona. We are live on Facebook, so I want to say hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We'll share the show later on. But right now, we're going to talk about peeing in your pants. And that is something that we like to talk about here on the show. I have with me Bettina Ferrara, and she is assistant to Tina French, who owns VJuv. Please tell everybody a little bit about how you got being such a cheerleader for what we talk about here.
Because I used to have stress incontinence. Anytime I would laugh, cough, or sneeze, I would have a bladder leak. And running was completely out of the question, jumping out of the question. And I basically found a way to cure myself of that issue and not have to wear adult protection. Also, I have friends who they were in more of a where they were waking up a lot during the night or having urgency issues where they'd have to stop at every bathroom that they came across, and frequency issues where they couldn't even make it. I have one friend that was driving to Las Vegas and had to stop at every single bathroom on the way.
The worst.
Right. So I decided that when I had found out about this wonderful thing that could stop that from happening, I decided to cheerlead for it and share it with as many people as I can.
So here's the thing, folks. Listen up. Number one, you are the only ones who offer a free 28-minute session.
Correct.
On what you're calling the thing.
The chair.
It's the BTE.
Yes, the best thing ever. Exactly. Pelvic floor
and the reason
therapy.
why is because both men and women do this, and you're not spending money on adult protection anymore.
Right.
You don't have to scope out anything or worry about if you tinkle in your pants or anything like that. And this is what's cool is that first, number one, you are the only ones that offer a complimentary session.
That's correct.
Because seeing and feeling is believing.
Yeah, you have to feel how it works. You have to feel it for your very self. I can't explain it to your listeners on the radio all day long, but they're never going to really do it until they feel it for themselves.
It's
then
like
they'll
having
really
a
be able
baby.
to
How do you
understand
explain that?
Yeah, you can't explain it.
How
you
many
try
Kegels does it do?
It does 11,200 Kegels in the 28-minute session, which is impossible for us to do on our own.
But it doesn't hurt. Explain
no, it's
that.
non-invasive.
When you say that, it's scary.
I know it sounds like it's scary, right? No, you sit fully clothed, okay? It's non-invasive, so you just sit there. It does the work for you. And it's FDA approved. We take insurance for it, so it doesn't cost you out of pocket. And it will basically change your life. It's wonderful for men who have prostate issues, men who get up a lot during the night to use the restroom. It's wonderful for women who are worried about standing up and having a bladder leak, who don't go to places where there's going to be don't go to places, or don't go to places where there might be long lines because they don't want to go to Disneyland with their grandchildren because they're afraid they're going to be waiting in line. They got to go to the bathroom at that point. This can stop all that.
Well, they give a free 28-minute session, and they have 4 locations here in the Valley. And from what I understand, understand, they have more that are opening.
That's
because
right.
Everybody has this problem. But here's the thing. Why are they all going to VJuv? Because they're the only ones that give a complimentary session
That's
for
right.
you to try it. And they're only ones that take insurance.
Right.
Medicare, they take that.
Yep.
They take access.
Yep.
So you have no excuse anymore. You don't have any excuse. So all you have to do is call them direct. Their phone number is 480-593-5400. The website is stopthep.com. Now, what I want to talk...
I love that. Stopthep.com.
Because you know what? It's the perfect
Because
thing.
stop the pee. That's right. Let's all stop this way of living. It's no fun. Get in your
what's-
bathing suit. Don't worry about wearing adult protection. Go
And-
live.
The best thing ever.
Right,
We
the
said
best
it
thing
before.
ever.
Here's the thing, too, folks. I want to talk to everybody about this. There are a lot of ads out there, and I've seen them everywhere. I've seen some where they have things that they say to wear on the outside of your clothes.
Right.
I want you to talk about how this is FDA approved. It's safe.
Right.
Why people should not use the. There's drugs. Nah.
Oh
you
yeah,
don't wanna-
here's the problem. Okay, for incontinence issues, there's the solutions are not good. The solution is medication. So medication comes with all kinds of side effects. Okay, including every time these people, they are afraid to drink anything because they're afraid they're going to leak. You can't. We live in Arizona.
Well,
you
it
got to be
also-
able to drink
the
water.
pills dry you up
The pills
really
dry you
bad.
up as well. The bladder sling surgery doesn't last. Many people have had that surgery done. It used to be FDA approved. It's no longer FDA approved. And then get this. There's Botox in the bladder.
Ooh.
So actually putting
Owie.
Botox to paralyze that muscle is something that people also do. What we have to offer is non-invasive. It's nothing. You don't have to put anything inside of you at all. And
What do you
just
do
sit
when you
on
get
the
in
chair?
there?
You sit on the chair fully clothed, and it does all the work for you. You can be on your phone. You can read a magazine. You can watch television. We have TVs in some of our offices. You can do whatever you want while you're receiving this treatment.
And all you're going to do is call them and get a free complimentary session. It's 28 minutes. They want you to go in there and try it. It's all about trying it first.
Well, right.
Everybody that tries
Oh,
it all
my
says
goodness.
the same thing.
Oh, Carol.
Sign me up. You had me
Absolutely.
at hello.
I've never had anybody come into the office and not wanted to pursue the treatment after having the trial.
Absolutely. Everybody that works at all of their locations are all ex-patients of
Correct.
the chair.
That's
You are
correct.
also all cheerleaders of the
That's
chair.
correct.
If we had more time, we'd explain to you Tina's story and what she went through.
Right. She
But
was
she's out there to help
completely incontinent
everybody.
before this. Yep.
Absolutely. Get everybody into this chair so they can stop the pee. The phone number to call is 480-593-5400. They have 4 locations right now, and I know they're opening more. Mesa, Surprise, Scottsdale, and North Scottsdale. They are so transparent about everything that they do. I love them. They're fabulous people. And when something worked for Tina, she wanted to share it with the world.
Exactly. That's what
and
she
that's
did.
what she does.
And that's what she
Men,
does.
you do it too. Let's talk about
Oh yeah,
men.
in fact, I have a lot of husbands and wives that come in together, and we call it pelvic floor couples therapy.
Isn't that nice?
But yeah, men don't like to talk about it. Worse than women, and what they have often is a frequency issue where they're having to use the restroom so much that they're not getting a good night's sleep. They're having to map out restrooms in any way that they're going. Basically, what happens is your bladder is holding your hand and pulling you another way, and that does not have to be the way it is.
Prostate. Men with prostate.
Absolutely. Men with prostate issues absolutely start to have bladder issues, and this can help them. It's so wonderful when you see somebody can come in that's had prostate cancer and had so many issues, and then to find that they're able to relieve them with just simply sitting on this chair.
Right.
It's amazing.
It's FDA approved and it's safe. They are the only ones that are going to offer you a free 28-minute session. We know they're in other gynecological offices.
And urologists, that's correct.
But they do not do anything for free. They don't take
They don't do
insurance.
a complimentary session for one, and they do not take insurance. So you're going to be looking at paying about $400 a session,
Which is crazy.
That's ridiculous.
All
It
you have
doesn't
to
be
do is
that way.
call them direct, tell them that you heard it on Networking Arizona. You're getting a free 28-minute session. They want you to try it. Feeling and seeing is believing. You're going to pee in your pants. When you see how it works, you're going to love it.
No, you're not going to pee in your pants. You're going to stop peeing in your pants.
After you get off the
Oh,
the
and I
chair,
have
you're
people
gonna-
that just do it one time and notice a difference, Carol. It's amazing.
How many times do they
Oh, yeah,
have to
that's a
do
really
it?
good question. So we recommend 6 treatments for muscle memory because we're working on a muscle, and you need that muscle to remember what we're doing to it. Some people, depending on the severity, can need more sessions than that. It's really up to the person. As you go along, you know yourself how it's changing. I know for me, it was just a game changer. No longer having to worry about any of the sort of sneezing, laughing, coughing, even waking up at night. I don't do that anymore. It's beautiful.
She said that it's the BTE best
It is
thing
the best
ever.
thing
And
ever.
let me tell you something, folks. They are the only ones. They're going to offer you a free 28-minute session. They're the only ones that offer you to give them insurance.
Right.
So they take insurance. There is no reason why you should be spending the money on that, being embarrassed, being in a bathing suit in the summertime and it's wet and it's sticky and it's ooey, it's smelly, it's gross.
Oh,
so
it's
call
not
them.
fun.
They're going to change your life. Again, it's a game changer. We said
Yeah.
that too on the show. It is a
100%.
life-changing event. Their phone number direct is 480-593-5400. They have 4 locations. Check them out. It's stopthep.com.